This is the Midwestern Whisper, and this is Whisper 29. Welcome to the weekend. The weather's getting nicer. It's still pretty windy, but it's getting into garage sale and yard sale and rummage sale time in my neck of the woods, so I enjoy doing that. Might get a little bit of that done tomorrow. This is a picture, a collage of my cat Rex, one of my cats. The left picture is him as a kitten at between 2 and 3 months old, and the right picture is my cat at 2.5 years old. It was taken just a few weeks ago. And here in a moment, it's a short video of my 2 cats and Rex as a kitten. Here we go, we're starting it. This is my old apartment. I really didn't have enough room for the 3 of us, let alone 2 cats, but unfortunately we lived there for that shoebox apartment for a long time, but we're out of there, so it's better. My gray cat Riley really hasn't changed that much. She's definitely developed a pot belly, but she's really not that different. He was definitely more feisty in those days. See him there boxing. But he can be rambunctious when he wants to be. Yet today, if he gets a chance, he'll chase squirrels if he's outside. But he rarely goes outside without us, so unless he wants to be real brave and make an attempt to get in trouble. As a matter of fact, yet today we let both cats out, and we were out there with them, and the gray cat Riley here, she was zeroed in, beat it in on 2 rabbits, acted like she was going to take off after them, but once they ran, she didn't move, which I was surprised. Being that they're pampered house cats, I just, the rabbits probably would have taken her out. This is going to be so much short video. I got some things to do tonight, so I wanted to get one out. I might have a chance to do one in the morning, but if not, it'll probably be Sunday. But there's another shot of my kitty cat Riley. She was about 2 years old when we adopted her from the Rescue League. And in the United States, it's a requirement to get your cat spayed or neutered before you can adopt. So both my cats were fixed once I got them. And I don't know if she ever had kittens, as she was a stray for at least a while. I am fairly certain that she probably had some kittens. And speaking of this, there was someone on Facebook, and I'm assuming they do this all over the country, but for my town, there's a section of Facebook that's called My Town for Sale, with the name of your town, and I assume they do that all over, but anyway, I was on there the other day, and someone was trying to give away, well, not exactly give away, but they had kittens, and they claimed they were barn cats, but yet they took care of them, and they wanted a rehoming fee. It wasn't a lot, but the point behind it is that rehoming fees, like you see on Craigslist, it's to ensure that if somebody's willing to pay, that they're going to take care of the cat, which is not necessarily true, but this lady said that she was going to bring the cat. She wanted to make sure that there was a proper home for these cats, and I wouldn't have a problem with that in itself. she clearly stated in the posting that the money was not to get the mama cats spayed, that they were going to continue to breed them because there was a quote-unquote need or demand for springtime cats. And that really annoyed me because, and this is old data that I read about 10 years ago, but in the United States, 10 years ago, it's probably worse now, there is, or was, 40 million stray dogs and cats. We have basically, I don't know what to call it, maybe a pandemic, and there's way too many strays out there, and it's just cruel, in my opinion, that she would intentionally breed these, let these animals go breeding unchecked, with the excuse that she took very good care of her animals and that she was going to check and see if your house was good enough for a barn cat of all things. And I didn't have a problem with her wanting to make sure that the animals had a good home. Actually, I commend her for that. But in her mind, in her way of thinking, she was providing a service for people. But to me, it was just warped thinking, irresponsible. I'm a very responsible pet owner, and I just don't like to see animals not treated and taken care of correctly. Okay, my son's wanting to go to the park, so I need to get on supper and get him outside before it gets dark. Because this is actually the nicest day, temperature-wise, that we've had in 2 weeks. So, if I, for some reason,